Did you
Hey you, can I learn your flavor? It's brand new, now it's in the papers.
Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. Will I answer some of the questions that you guys asked me on like back to school advice and just what I'm doing with school and just different stuff like that. So this is going to be a fun kind of chill video where you can just chill out, watch me do my makeup, and I answer some of your guys' questions. So I thought this video would be fun. I think this look is perfect for back to school. And it just is very glowy and fresh and looks natural but very pretty. I'm excited for you guys to see it, and without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So for foundation, I'm going to be using this Burt's Bees BB cream. This is really good and gives like a really glowy look to your skin, which I like for the summertime. It looks really hydrated and just fresh. So I really like using this. I'm going to be blending this in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. You probably heard me talk about this, but it's phenomenal. I love it. And the first question that I'm going to answer is, how do you stay happy and grateful when people around you might have better and bigger things than you? My advice for this is to just realize that material goods don't make you happy, or people in general. Everything in this world fades away and is fickle, and I've just realized getting a new car or getting new clothes or new makeup or popular friends is not gonna make you happy or satisfied in life. The only thing I know from experience that can fulfill your happiness is God, and having an eternal perspective on life and realizing this world is fallen and it's a fun and amazing, and you can have incredible times here on earth, but you can't get your utmost happiness and joy from things on earth. It's really hard to talk and do your makeup at the same time. One good thing to do is write down everything that you're grateful for. Oh, I'm using this Stay Matte pressed powder to set in my makeup. Sorry if this is all over the place, but yeah, just write down the things that you're grateful for, and I think that gives you a heart of gratitude and just kind of makes you sit down and appreciate what you have in life. For bronzer recently, I've been using this Vita Liberata, and it's like a bronzer that self-tans as you use it, so I thought that was kind of cool. I've just been using this, but it's actually a really good bronzer, and it came with this little brush, so I just kind of tap it in and kind of bronze and contour my face with this little. It like goes on heavy at first, but it's pretty blendable. Next question is, what are your college plans? And I've been getting this question so much you don't even know. I wanted to bring it up and just talk on it because it's something that I get asked all the time just with friends and people that I meet in public, and I feel uncomfortable answering it. It's like the most awkward and dreaded question, but I shouldn't feel ashamed for my answer. Anyways, my answer is that I'm not going to be attending a university this fall, and that might throw some people off, but I don't think college is for everyone, and it's something that you can go anytime in your life. So right now, I don't think that it's necessary for me. I want to pursue more business and see where that can take me. That's something that I've always enjoyed and wanted to pursue. I might take some classes on business at a community college by me and try to get scholarships so I can get those for free. But universities are extremely expensive, and if you're older, and pretty much everybody knows this, but I don't want to get into a degree that I'm not passionate about and waste hundreds of thousands of dollars on it and then not even use my degree. That is terrible, and then have to pay debt for the rest of my life. So I'm just trying to be able to stay debt free, but also I want to be able to be successful in life. So we'll see what happens, but I do have a plan, and I'm not just walking around, you know, doing nothing. I do want to do stuff with my life, but I don't want to spend tons of money on a university, and college is not for everyone. I'm going to be using this Tarte Blush in Expose. I use this all the time. It's like the most natural and pretty blush ever, and I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. I've been using this. It's the Beauty Crop Lightning Crew like highlighting cream. This makes my highlight pop so much and makes it just stay on all day because it's a liquid, so the powder highlight clings to it. So I just take a little dab of this and I just put that on my cheekbones. That was kind of a lot, but you know, like, is there ever too much highlight? Yeah, there is actually. People really overdo it. I'm like, what are you doing, girl? Then I just take this beauty sponge and just kind of blend it in my skin. It works with your fingers, but I don't think it blends as flawlessly, so I like using this. Then for the powder highlight, I use the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. This is a really pretty kind of golden highlight. I think it's so beautiful. I love it so much. So I'm just putting that on top of the cream. I also put some of this on my nose and the Cupid's bow. Back to the college thing, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on what I'm doing with my life and plans, just because I want to be open with you guys and just share like what I'm doing. I do really believe in education. I'm really into education. I love learning. I love being knowledgeable on certain things. I think that's so important, and I do have a heart for learning, and I honestly right now I'm like, oh, I miss taking a test, and I've told so many friends that, and they're like, you're so weird, but I don't know, I like studying and like learning something and then getting a good grade on it. I get a lot of satisfaction from that, which is weird, but I think it's a good thing. So I do definitely want to continue learning, and we'll see what path I take to get there. For brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in soft brown. This is amazing. It's so easy. I just brush out my brows with this spoolie. I mean, they're not that crazy because they're like thin and straight, so they don't really go crazy, and my hairs aren't super long, but you know, it's good to kind of tame them. And then I just kind of draw in a line at the bottom and the top, and then just fill it in. Make sure to fill in the closest part to your nose really lightly, because that can get the most unnatural looking if you really go dark there. The next question is favorite styles of fashion, and recently I've just been liking really girly things, so like floral, off the shoulder. I really like ruffly things. I like just easy things to put on, but they also look really simple and girly. I wouldn't say I have a specific like type of fashion, like you could categorize it. I just kind of wear what I want, but I definitely like really girly stuff. Did you know that having straight eyebrows makes you look more innocent, and then arch makes you look more not? That's why Ariana Grande looks so innocent, because her eyebrows are so straight. So that is everything with the face makeup. As you can see, it's really glowy and just fresh for summer. I think it's really pretty. Moving on to eyes, we're not going to be doing much, but I'm going to be taking this Too Faced Shadow Insurance just to prime for eyeshadow. Now for shadow, I'm going to be using this Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip in Warm Nude. And I'm just going to be taking these two kind of light golden colors at the top, mixing them together and putting that all over my lid. I highly recommend you get this. It is an amazing highlight and really good for eyeshadow as well. It's all in all just a great product. And the shades are so pigmented, as you can see. For the crease, I'm going to be taking these two darker kind of coppery brown shades at the bottom and just putting that in the crease. This is a really simple eyeshadow look, nothing that's like really defining your eye, just kind of putting a little bit of color there so it kind of looks like you did something. But it's super simple and takes like a minute. The next question is any advice for incoming freshmen? And I would say number one is to actually take your grades seriously, study hard, work hard, and try to get really good grades for your freshman year, because they do count and they do matter in your overall GPA, especially if you're looking to go to college. It's gonna count. Like junior year does count the most, and it is the hardest, but freshman year does count as well academically. If you start off your high school year with a good mindset, working hard and getting good grades, I think that's going to follow you along all the rest of your year. If you have this habit of not studying and doing anything freshman year, how are you going to expect to automatically just change when you get to your sophomore and junior and senior year? Like, that's not going to happen. So just have a good fresh start and do good with your grades. Another thing is in high school, you're going to lose a lot of friends and gain a lot of new ones. And every year, your friend group may change. You may have the same all year, but just expect things to change, and people will grow throughout high school and just get different interests, and that's okay because there's so many people. Just know that friendships will fade, but new ones will also start. Okay, I'm not going to put any eyeliner on just because I want to keep this more like golden and glowy, and I think the black will kind of throw it all off. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara to finish off the eyes. I'm going to be using this Too Faced mascara. This is so great. When I first got it, I was like, this is terrible. I hated how it looked, and my eyelashes turned gray by the end of the day, and all the mascara just flaked off. It looked so bad. But as it's kind of dried up, it's become such a good mascara. I really like it. But I don't usually wear it alone. On top of it, I'm going to put this Rocket mascara. It just kind of like seals it all off and gives a little bit more volume. This mascara is probably the best one at the drugstore. I highly recommend it. I've recommended it to some friends and they're like, yes, Emma, this is so good. I was like, I know. Oh, I just hit my eye. You'd think after applying mascara for like 5 years, I'd be a pro, but I guess not. Okay, I'm going to be putting on a little bit more chapstick just because I'm using a liquid lipstick. This is the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in Bedtime Flirt. I think it's the best shade. It's so pretty and so natural. Like, I like the Kylie Cosmetics formula better because it fully dries. This still kind of has like a sticky feeling, but I like the colors of these NYX ones so much better. Okay. Ow! Did you see? That is me. I'm so careless. Putting this gloss on top of it, and this is the new ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lips, and this is in the shade Bestie. So I'm just gonna put a little dab of this. Alright, so that is the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you try it out, make sure to send me a picture, and I'm definitely going to be doing back to school videos after this video. I'm really excited about them. Back to school season videos are incredible. I love watching them so much, so I'm excited to start filming them for you guys. And if you have any requests, just leave them down below, and I'll definitely try to put those on my schedule. But yeah, that is it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!